For Los Angeles. They trail by 1. Going inside.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, so far, both teams have been outstanding at the offensive end. We've got a lot of game left to play.
And Griffin slams it in.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an edge.
It's a seesaw battle. Both teams are... Oh, nice.
He rolls over.
Generate
I say it's
points in
gonna
any
roll
situation.
over.
Here he does it by feeding a wide open man.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile 1 block.
And boy, did he
He's
get
trying
up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And it goes down 2 points. Rose has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Walker's shot is off. A good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Lakers lead by 3. It's the... And we all know the great LeBron James can do it all. But he says he doesn't have to for his team to be successful.
There's no pressure for none of us to score. There's no pressure for any of us to do more than you have to. You know, for me, I'm.
Well, and the way this roster is composed with Anthony Davis and all these veterans around, everyone able to play their part.
And play their role. As LeBron gets older, he's going to choose his spots and look for ways to make his teammates better.
That's his first personal foul.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
They've been effectively aggressive here in the first half, driving to the hoop with authority and getting a lot of their points right at the rim.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Taking a look at the Lakers. They've got Brook Lopez. Rose is out there with the Prophet. Then there's Shake and Bake. And it's Marks in at the power forward position. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Coming into last season, the Thunder had posted a winning record every year for more than a decade. But when they decided to rebuild, they went all in and promoted their G League coach, Mark Dagnall, to head coach. He said adversity tests the connection of the team, tests everything, and shows you who you are. Guys?
Good way to start. Thanks, D.A. For the Lakers, they won their last contest, that game against the Suns. High post Lopez, shoots over Griffin, and it's Griffin with the rebound. Thunder trailing by 5. That shot missing, and the Lakers will go the other way with it. Here's Rose. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp. All right, Greg, you're a lefty. You're on the call tonight. Here we are courtside. Who do you think is the best left-handed player currently in the NBA?
Oh, it's the beard. James Harden, Kevin, no question. But Zion's going to be carrying that torch for us lefties going forward. I have no doubt he'll make us proud.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Here's Green. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
For a player who's almost a sure thing to score in tight, that was a stunner.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, good job to take it right at him.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Los Angeles shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
He hits both from the stripe.
4 minutes to have.
Thunder trailing by 9. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Walker. The rebound by Caldwell Pope.
Golden opportunity that he can't make good on. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone like that.
Shots good by Anthony.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
And now it's looking like it's going to be their night. I mean, the lead keeps getting bigger, bigger.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch. And it's rare to find a young big man with such an advanced skill set. Mobley can handle the ball like a small forward, has a smooth shot and great range. And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
There's Walker with the three. They get it back. Here's Mobley. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Mobley's got his second basket of the night. Ball with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Brady. Vucevic trying to get open. And again, Los Angeles with the triple. And as much as Mobley helps you out on the offensive end, Greg, he can get you stops as well.
Yeah, I mean, he's got great instincts with quick reflexes that can slide his feet on the perimeter and has great timing as a shot blocker. I mean, what else do you need?
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot misses. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Knocks down the three ball. The great one's got 8 here in the quarter.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
And that one's good. Green.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game, but you can see why after that sequence.
Jacks up a 3. And there's Caldwell Pope. That's good on the assist by Ball. Caldwell Pope's got himself on the board with 3 there. Walker against Ball. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Able to keep his balance even while getting hit. I mean, Ball absorbs contact very well.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10.
His shooting has been a bright spot for them. Otherwise, they've struggled as a whole.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
Dort, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. The Lakers also making some changes. And Anthony Davis is checked in for Vucevic. Shake and bake comes in for Anthony. And it's LeBron in for the great one. Green finds Dort. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Looking at Oklahoma City, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Trailblazers. Caldwell Pope passes to Davis. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Ball from long range. He can't hit that time. So the Thunder will take it the other way. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Picked up by Davis. And it's Dort off the drive. Misses from short range. Lakers leading by 14. Pass the ball. LeBron kicks the ball. Here's Shake and Bake. Trying to get open as Davis. He sticks that one in from 20 feet away. That's now 8 points for Shake and Bake.
Oh, look at that awareness of Ball. Fantastic at recognizing when his teammates are wide open.
Driving the lane.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Here's LeBron. Passes it to Shake and Bake. Caldwell Pope kicks to James. And he's good on the three ball. LeBron's got his second bucket of the night.
Impossible matchup. You're trying to prevent LeBron James from getting to the rim. You structure your defense that way. And then he does this.
And so it's Los Angeles. Feeling good about their...
Thanks very much here with Frank Vogel. Coach, the points coming with regularity in that first half. What's been the key?
We're playing with a high offensive motor. We're screening through physicality. We're cutting hard. We're moving the basketball. We're getting good shots.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And guys, for Los Angeles, Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
The difference in bench points is staggering. Their second unit came to play tonight. They were aggressive. You got to figure the starters are loving it, seeing how much work their second unit is getting done.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Thunder.
It's their defense that's put them in this spot. Giving up easy looks all over the place. It's like they don't have even a game plan in place. Check out the field goal percentage that they've allowed. Well, that's not going to cut it, Ernie. I don't even want to talk about it no more.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Yeah, but just the second turnover of the game. I mean, overall, pretty meticulous offensively.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Here's Green. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Green's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Thunder.
If you look at the leaders in rebounding, it's almost a sure thing that Drummond's name is going to be near the top of that list. That's the kind of impact on the boards he's made over his career.
Andre Drummond is out there with Mogul. And it's Green, then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Griffin in at the small forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good again. His seventh basket, 7 for 10 from the floor. And Greg, when it comes to players who've led the league in rebounding, very few have done it as many times as Drummond.
And of the guys that have done it more than twice, like Andre, I've got some good news for him. Every one of them is either in the Hall of Fame or soon will be.
To the paint, here's Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
Wow, you gotta admire the aggression. Drummond leaving no room for error with the nice slam.
It's Caldwell Pope with the drive, and they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Green dishes to Drummond. He kicks it to Griffin. LeBron with the block.
Oh, you got to be cautious around James. He's always on the hunt to swat away shots. Defense in your rear view may be closer in their view.
They are on fire right now. That's 4 straight makes.
Green passes to Mobley. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Drummond trying to get himself free. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter, and continue to protect the paint, it's hard to score on him. Guys?
PA, he is a lead in every way, as are you. Thank you. And we've got a lineup change for the Lakers. The pass to Baisley. Back to Walker. The three. It's good from long range. Walker's got 6.
Well, the shooter of Walker's caliber, I mean, you can't allow him to shoot with his feet set.
Rose against Walker. To the middle. Here's Lopez. The Thunder pull it in. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Beasley, good.
That is prime time point guard play. A sensational find by Walker to set up the easy play.
Count that one. 7 points for the Prophet.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And Walker's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. 17-point game.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Hey, guys, you think he was sending a message on that one? He doesn't like losing.
And that one's good. Marks has got his first bucket of the night.
And he's creating for his teammates. I mean, that's always been a big part of Rose's game. He's just as motivated to create for his teammates as he is for himself. I mean, he's out there on an island all by himself. I mean, good job to stay cool and train.
Here's Marks. That one's not going to go. So the Thunder will take it the other way. Out to the right wing. Griffin, no one around him. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. He's got 6.
I love his work ethic, not to mention his hands. You need both to convert those typicals.
Marks, no good. Thunder trailing by 13. Walker surveying the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Lakers have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Marks, yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Marks has got 4 points in the quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
That's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
Kuzma kicks to Rose. Hits it from 3-point range. Rose has got 9 points.
Oh, uses the threat of his drive to create looks from deep. Rose is such a smart offensive talent.
2 points, that one goes.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
And the Lakers call time here. The Thunder making a change here. Dort's checked in. Lakers leading by 14. Rose passes to Brady. Out left to the wing. And Vucevic kicks to Rose. Over Walker. Pass to Brady. Outside Rose. The 3. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
They couldn't have asked for much more from him today. He's been a key force in their offense.
That's a 2-pointer from Walker, and Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
And Walker is downright insane with the ball, really showing off his insane ball handling abilities.
It's blocked, and they get it back. And here's Rose outside, and it's Griffin with the rebound. They're trailing by 15. Walker in the corner. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
With this shot area quickness, Walker can usually carve out space from mid-range.
Shoots the 3, and the 3 ball is good. And that's 10 points for the Prophet.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
But it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
Rose against Walker. 6 to shoot. That 3 off the mark. And So it's Los Angeles with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. And more than anything, their three-point shooting is what sparked them. A fantastic night from long range so far. And we'll be back with you shortly. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, he put it on the platter and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So with Rose on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. Shake and bake out there with Vucevic. Then it's Ball. Then it's Contavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's James in at the small forward. And Green gets it to go.
And you see the work Drummond has put in the passing the ball. Solid at spotting the open man.
Here's James. Over to the wing. Deep two from Ball. Thunder with the rebound.
The rotation in the D could be better here. It'll cost them next time if it's not.
The feed to Walker. Stolen by Ball. Here's Shake and Bake. The Thunder pull it in. Drummond's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Walker. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
He's really turned it around here in the second half. I mean, his offense has returned.
Here's Shake and Bake. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 5th assist in this one. And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for Oklahoma City. They trail by 14. And Drummond throws it down.
Such incredible hops for a center. Look, it allows him to hold his own against any other 5 in the league.
Shake and bake. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his second
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
They based their offense around the three-point shot today, and that was the right move. It's been a huge weapon for them all game.
And I also love the way they move the basketball. Their passing has been outstanding here in the second half.
Davis is checked in for the Lakers. Here's Shake and Bake, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it right here, trying to give the opposition no life at the end of the time.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. And Ball slams it in.
What an athlete this kid is. Ball gets off the floor with such ease.
The 10-footer. Again, Oklahoma City.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
It's Caldwell-Pope with the drive, and he lays it straight in. Caldwell-Pope's got 9 points here in the second half.
I wonder who. Most likely one of us had 76.
Pass to Mobley.
Going to the championship.
Davis with the double team. Here's Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Ball with the bucket.
That added muscle helping Lonzo there, looking stronger and more confident on these takes.
To the inside, Mobley.
Oh, see that?
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Yeah, it seems like whenever one team scores, the other comes right back with a bucket of its own.
Oh, okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And with the fourth quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Lonzo Ball.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
And with the playoffs on the horizon, he'll be looking to stay in peak form as long as he can. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, during the last break, here's what Mark Dagnall was telling his team. He got on him. He said he's got to see more intensity. He said we put ourselves in this hole, and we've got to work our way out of it. Show me you've got what it takes, guys.
I mean, they shouldn't freeze left and right.
Ball dishes to Caldwell Pope. From deep LeBron. The Thunder pull it in. Mobley's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Griffin.
2 minutes.
Great D that time from Davis. Los Angeles leading by 9. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Ball from long range. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way.
Someone by 10.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points now in the quarter. Here's Caldwell Pope. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his third personal foul.
That one on Mobley.
Second team.
Well, you really like seeing Caldwell Pope earn these calls on the shot. I mean, it makes him that much more difficult to guard.
At the line for 2.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 9-point ball game. Oklahoma City's gone 2 for 2 from 3-point land to start the fourth quarter. Mobley tipped back in for 2.
And a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip-in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. LeBron, that's a 2-pointer. The offensive rebound. Vucevic to the pass to James. Shoots over Griffin, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. And the Lakers lead by 9. Gilgeous-Alexander against Ball, and Drummond is right there.
If there's a better rebounder in the league than Drummond, tell me, because I'd like to know about it. His work on the offensive glass is huge for them.
Got it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Coach trusts him to make great plays down the stretch. I mean, because he's shown that ability time and time again.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And it's not about running up the score. It's about closing the door on any kind of comeback.
Like a 39 seconds. That might work.
And stolen by James.
Yeah.
And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Caldwell Pope passes to Vucevic. James looking around. And he comes up with the deuce. And now it's a 10-point Laker lead.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, that means something.
This is what guys play for. And when it pans out like this, it's a great feeling.
Ball no good. Fires from deep. He can't get that one. So it's Los Angeles winning.